Comfrey Salve, one of our best-selling products because of its anti-inflammatory ingredients. We grow comfrey, which is Backing 14. It's a Russian variety that's sterile, so it doesn't spread. And it's also one of the strongest varieties that is the highest amount of allantoin. The reason that we use comfrey is mostly because of the allantoin and then also the partnering phosphorus that's in it from the ground. Comfrey has this amazing ability to pull nutrients from the ground much stronger than a lot of other plants. So we harvest a lot of comfrey for the allantoin, which helps to tell the cells to congregate to that area and to mend and to help fix that area quickly. During medieval times, comfrey was often used and picked throughout the woods. It prefers a little bit of shade and a little bit moist conditions. Really great soil and it's really looking for this perfect environment to pull those minerals out of the soil and have enough moisture in order to do so. But during medieval times, they used to go in the woods and take this herb and then wrap it around wounds and warriors' wounds and broken bones, because it's also known as knit bone from the medieval period. It's an incredible plant that grows wild, but we actually harvest it from Backing 14. We used to sell their bare roots as well. But that being in the plant, that plant being in the product as our extract is super important to the quality of our comfrey salve. When it's really high in allantoin, it works better as an intense anti-inflammatory. It also helps with, obviously as an anti-inflammatory, major inflammation reduction. So a lot of people love to use our salve as an external transdermal application for knees or elbows, tendonitis, things that needs a reduction in inflammation that's causing the pain in the knee or the elbow, sometimes necks. A lot of people use it on feet, but also works really good on bruising or areas that just need the skin's structure to heal quicker. So it works as a repair. Also, it is common for people to use our comfrey salve while going through radiation, because it kind of destroys that top layer of the skin. It causes redness, inflammation, itching, causes the skin to peel. So radiation, people going through radiation, our comfrey salve significantly helps and is actually recommended by several cancer institutes, which is really awesome to see the mending world of Western and also natural come together. This also has olive oil, which is an anti-inflammatory. Everything in this recipe is geared towards anti-inflammatory response. It locks in moisture and it's really high in nourishing antioxidants. Coconut oil, also an anti-inflammatory and makes comfrey stronger. It's also an antibacterial, which is really beneficial if you're putting this on open cuts, wounds, sores. You can use this right after surgery on the open cut as an antibacterial, but it's also good for keeping in moisture while that wound is repairing and coming back together. This also has dragon's blood in it. It's an astringent and anti-inflammatory, and it has some really great anti-inflammatory effects on the skin. Gives it the smell also. And then beeswax, so it's going to soften the skin, helps with skin elasticity, really important to wound care. It's antibacterial and it makes the formula stable and have a longer shelf life. This formula has no preservatives in it, so it's safe to use directly on wounds. And the comfrey salve, again, is one of our greatest anti-inflammatories, and this product is actually going through the patent process because of its beneficial anti-inflammatory properties for cancer patients, and also knees, elbows, like I said, tendonitis, and any area that has inflammation. You can read more about our comfrey salve at modernroots.org.